What's the deal, YouTube? What's the deal, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. All right, so before I get ready to start talking, and before we live blog, and before we talk about Junior Dos Santos versus Big Ben Rothwell, let me first talk about an absolutely amazing performance last night put on by one Manny Pacquiao. Pac-Man. I didn't get to do a video about this last night. I absolutely fell asleep on the fight because I did have to get up this morning at 6 in the morning. So I didn't get to watch that fight at all, and I got to watch. I watched most of the fight during my lunch break today, and it was a great performance by Pac-Man, dropping Timothy Bradley. Amazing, still amazing hand speed. If this was the final fight for Manny Pacquiao, then it was a great way to go out for Manny Pacquiao. But anyway, well, you know what though, because most of the people who watch my channel or that subscribe to my channel, most of the individuals that I continue to see on a recurring basis are both MMA and boxing fans. So yeah, I didn't get to make a video on that, but that's just my comments on that. Manny Pacquiao delivering an absolutely amazing performance last night, beating Timothy Bradley. Only thing is that he doesn't have the killer instinct anymore. He could have finished Timothy Bradley last night. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take that back, because Timothy Bradley isn't a man that has a history of being finished. But here we go. Big Ben Rothwell versus Junior Dos Santos, JDS. Let's get it.
Square stance, switching stances constantly. It's really frustrating to confuse Joshua Hernandez's last fight. He throws his hands up to fake at you, disguise you a little bit.
Rothwell.
He's got excellent counters.
Rothwell with his hands out in a really weird position there.
That's when he can be vicious and when he really works the
Oh.
body. It'd be wise for him to work the body a little bit of Ben Rothwell tonight.
The heavyweight division to me is the least interesting division of all of MMA, because to me there's one guy sitting on the top, and I feel like he's at a level right now where none of these other guys can beat him. And of course, I'm talking about the champion. I feel like the champion is so far better than everyone else in the division. It's going to be difficult.
Really felt like this was the fight to position himself for a heavyweight world title shot.
Rothwell working a leg kick there.
Subtle head movements of Ben Rothwell. Looking for that precise movement. It's so hard.
Oh! You can't get hit with those, Rothwell. He caught Rothwell coming in. Rothwell has him up against the cage. Dos Santos out. Dos Santos is moving a lot. He's moving. It's like he's moving away a lot from Rothwell. He's on his bike a lot in this fight. He doesn't want to let Rothwell grab him at all. Dos Santos fighting is a really smart fight. Rothwell caught him coming in. Well, Dos Santos caught him coming in. Oh! Nice looping overhand right. He got him. Dos Santos able to fight off the cage.
You look at Rothwell's feet. I mean, he barely steps twice before changing stances again.
Oh! He got out.
See him raise his eyebrows twice at you.
Woo! Looping overhand right from Dos Santos. Oh! Jab, right jab to the body. Nice left to the body from Dos Santos. Another jab to the body.
It stops their own combination. Stops them coming forward.
See?
Rothwell presses forward and doesn't land. You absorb his body.
Nice left to the body. Ooh! Straight right. Dos Santos is way more busier. He's much more busier than Rothwell. Rothwell is trying to set it up. But Dos Santos is hitting him with the nice jabs to the body. He's hit him with about 7 of those in a row now. And Rothwell hasn't answered at all. Ooh, another body shot. All right, so first round of the fight is done with now. I definitely give that first round to Junior Dos Santos. Definitely the busier fighter in the first round of the fight. Definitely landing the harder shots. Big Ben Rothwell seems to want to only come in and tie Junior Dos Santos up. And when it's not working, then and Junior Dos Santos is fighting him from a distance, then Junior Dos Santos definitely has the advantage. He's definitely being busier, definitely changing angles, definitely throwing head body shots. He's been pot shotting the hell out of Ben Rothwell. If you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Casual. Next week, we will have Glover Teixeira versus Evans, which, yeah, it's Evans, yeah. Rashad Evans will be the main event for that, and I'll be covering that as well. And of course, we've got Amir Khan and Canelo Alvarez coming up. So there's a lot of shit that I'm going to be talking about on the channel, as well as the NFL draft. Of course, I will be covering that for my team as well as other teams that's going on. Rothwell. Ooh! See? Rothwell wants to grab Dos Santos. I don't think he necessarily wants to strike with Dos Santos. And Dos Santos is able to keep his distance and just fight a smart fight. Dos Santos is fighting a very smart fight. Nice leg kick from Rothwell. But that pot shot to the body. See, if he would have countered that and hit him with a nice left when he was going to the body, he would have got all chin. But he's not looking for that. Oh! Santos out. Oh! Nice right hand. 3-punch combo. Oh! Straight right. Left jab. Left to the body.
Rothwell's feet. He's not changing his stance nearly as much and as often as he was in round one. It's making him a bit easier to target. Now he stays in the same stance. Now you feel comfortable. He switches to lefty. It changes into the angles you're looking for. Body shot is there again for Dos Santos.
Right hand to the body.
Around the right eye of Rothwell. He goes back to the
body.
On that lead leg and Dos Santos.
That shit ain't working, Doug. Rothwell. Woo, Superman punch.
The last two fights, you've seen Rothwell throw his hands up wide, and he flicks his hands and tries to get his right or left hand in your face and kind of flip it there and distract you. Not seeing him play with those hands as much. Now he's starting to do a little bit of it. But that really helps him confuse his opponent and create some openings for his own uppercuts and some of this.
2 minutes and 12 seconds into this round. Once again, Junior Dos Santos, the much more busier guy. I like to see the punch stats in this fight because Dos Santos is throwing so many more punches than Big Ben Rothwell.
Pretty hard on himself after the Alstro fight last December.
Got him.
Off to an outstanding start tonight. He said it really is.
Like a low blow. So the refs are gonna stop it for a minute here.
Spoke about this Jeff. Okay, thank you.
Oh no, it was a poke in the eye. It was an eye poke from Big Ben Rothwell. They got to stop.
Warning there from the referee Leon Roberts to Ben Rothwell. As many of you know, Dos Santos has 5 minutes with which to recover.
Here we go.
He is back ready to go. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round.
Minute and 38 seconds left. Ooh!
Dos Santos said speed would be the difference. And right now, he's the quicker striker right now in this round. Round one was awfully close. I'm not sure who won that one. But here in round two,
I don't see it.
He's been accurate, he's been fast. Good front kick. And that
Nice front kick.
Shuttle a bit.
Oh!
Really working that center line. Breaking through that ball to Rothwell, working the ball. When you get a guy who switches stances so often, that's a safe bet. Jab him to the chest, back him up, restart your feet, make him reset his combination.
Head, body. Ooh, see, he keeps trying to come in. Rothwell is doing a horrible job at fighting at distance. He can't, it's almost as if he can't get his punches off. The only thing that's really been effective for him has been that leg kick. That right leg kick has been effective, but Dos Santos has been mixing it up, hitting him with all types of stuff. Body again.
See if maybe Junior fakes the overhand look right and he comes to the right.
Oh! Got him! It's done! It's done! Ah, saved by the bell. Rothwell saved by the bell. Dos Santos put him on the mat. He got saved by the bell. The fight was pretty much over. I wonder if Dos Santos is going to be able to recover because the bell just saved us. The bell just saved Big Ben Rothwell right there. No doubt about it. The fight was pretty much done. The fight was almost done. It should have been done right then and there. Dos Santos coming in, kicks him down with a front kick and was about to rush him, but the bell saved Big Ben Rothwell right there. Let's see how he ends up recovering. Be very interested to see how Big Ben Rothwell is able to recover after what just happened. Ooh, looping right hand. That right hand stunned him. Yeah, the fight was over. Woo! Rothwell's face is all jacked up. Here we go. Rothwell, what is that? His right eye is damn near completely swollen.
Dos Santos coming in with a takedown defense well above 80%. And he's been excellent, but he may be lulled to sleep at this point for Rothwell.
Santos being very, very careful. Go to the body.
Straight right hand movement.
Ooh, there we go. Right hand to the body.
Not standing in front of Ben Rothwell.
No. Oh!
Immediately after right hand hits, he's dipping that head, getting it out of the way. He's fully aware of the counter striking with Ben Rothwell. Rothwell continuing to switch stances, not changing levels. That was a much better overhand right. Rothwell not taking heavyweights, he was still standing.
I don't have Big Ben Rothwell winning any round right now. But neither fighter is throwing a lot of punches in this round. Oh! Rothwell finally able, but he got out.
When he lunges forward like that, he walks through his punches. That's where he's landed his best shots.
Yup.
Rothwell so accurate, he's at his best if he can keep Dos Santos somewhere near that fence and land a follow-up shot with the gun. Yeah, well, Dos Santos did an excellent job not being there, right? Especially for the not letting the hands go.
Dos Santos is gonna look like he hasn't been in a fight after this, because Rothwell isn't doing much.
Great opportunity to counter a hard leg kick and make him pay the price for it.
Oh.
Or you time that jab.
Nice body punch. Coming in. But Dos Santos is getting out of there. Dos Santos isn't allowing him to crowd him. Nice. Body shot. Body shot. Headshot. Dos Santos. Santos is looking like a boxer in there.
He caught a rhythm in round two, and he's now just a snowball momentum building. A lot of pressure on Ben Rothwell coming in here tonight. He's all the rage. He's all the top 4 wins in a row. Potential title shot looming. All that you did.
Nice 2-punch combo. 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the round. Rothwell is pretty much down 3 rounds to nothing. Oh, caught him with another shot.
One hammer. One of those fists that can change the night. He has landed that right hand a few times here in round 2, but unable to follow up. He's taking straight it off the straight camp. A lot of movement of the Santos has stifled it, maybe made Ben Rothwell more apprehensive to shoot a double or a single leg.
Nice body shot. But Santos is just not allowing Big Ben Rothwell to get comfortable at all. Nice spin kick to the body. To the body again. He's beating Big Ben Rothwell body up. He beating the shit out of his body. Another right hand to the face. Rothwell is all busted up. Oh, another spin kick to the body. Body again. Oh, almost knocked him off balance. Last 10 seconds of the round. We're heading to round 4. Rothwell's face is all busted up. We're in the 4th round. It's 3 rounds to pretty much nothing. Rothwell would pretty much need to score a knockout to me in order to win this fight. Would you shut up, Cat? Rothwell would pretty much have to score a knockout in order to win the fight right now. We're heading into the 4th round. After we finish live blogging this fight, I will go back over the rest of the event. I did not see any of this card. This is the only fight on this card that I even got to see. Ooh, beautiful spin kick.
Consistently, what we're seeing is he's not sticking around for the counter strike. Hitting and move, stick and move, not engaging in a brawl.
4th round.
Dug that heel in on that spinning kick, so we'll see if Rothwell can change the complexion of this one.
You can tell Big Ben Rothwell has been in a fight, but you can't really tell that. You can't tell that Junior Dos Santos has been in a fight. Take a look at Big Ben Rothwell's face right now. And I'm cutting away from the fight. This is Big Ben Rothwell's face right now. That's what his face looks like. His face is fucked up. You see his face? Look at his face. His face is fucked. And Junior Dos Santos doesn't even look like he's been in a fight. So, 4th round. We're back to the 4th round.
Waited on the leg kick. Very sharp.
Nice left to the body.
He was so concerned to take them that he tried to knock Kane's head off with every single punch, greatly overextending himself, giving up easy takedowns. Not the case tonight. Look at that. Sharp punch, pop, move, pop, move. Well, Santos can be pretty hard on himself.
Nice right. There's that looping left hand, that overhand right. That body, his body is all fucked up right now. He's been busting his body open like the whole fucking fight.
Well, just a little bit tentative here, being forced to react to the offense of Dos Santos. Another body shot for good measure.
Dos Santos has basically controlled the octagon the entire fight.
Just not reacting too often tonight he has been one and done and unable to follow up. He started with that's a good success. Get weird in there.
Oh! Went for that uppercut but missed it. But Dos Santos is just getting away from that shit.
2.5 minutes to go in round 4 of a possible 5.
This fight looks like it's gonna go 5 rounds. Dos Santos is fighting a really smart fight.
Not standing in front of Rothwell, trying to force a knockout or a finish. Another difference, 4 months have made a Junior Dos Santos.
Oh! Nice 2-punch combo from Junior Dos Santos. Oh! Oh, nice overhand right from Rothwell. That's the best punch he's thrown all night. And he tried to follow it up with a spin kick, but he missed. That was the best punch I've seen from Rothwell. But he can't keep him there. He keeps rushing Dos Santos, but Dos Santos just evades him and gets him back to the middle of the octagon. Nice flicking jab from Dos Santos. Tried to catch him with the overhand right, but missed. Rothwell is all busted up. Nice head movement from Dos Santos. Just getting out of the way. Oh.
Trying to stay that way. Figures to need about to come back here against Junior Dos Santos. Under a minute now to go in round 4.
Head. Body.
Good head movement from Junior Dos Santos.
Nice.
Hands a little low, but that head is constantly moving.
Good head movement. Flicking that jab. Oh! Ooh, 2-punch combo, but he missed the 3rd punch. And I am fucking Big Ben Rothwell up right now. So much for a title shot from Big Ben Rothwell. Unless he can score this knockout.
And you see how he doesn't overextend that no strength. Put a combination together. Now needs a few from Rothwell. It's in the books, 5 to go.
Last round. Rothwell needs the knockout. He can't win this fight without a knockout. 5th and final round. Rothwell has to get a knockout. Rothwell is down. He's down 4 rounds to nothing. He's got to knock Dos Santos out. He can't. Every time he tries to get inside, Dos Santos just takes it away, just gets away from it. He needs to find a way to cut Dos Santos' cage off and force him to.
Slowing down Ben Rothwell, halting for pressure. You can see Rothwell's just a split second behind you on a lot of these exchanges. No denying the strength, the durability, the toughness of Ben Rothwell.
Tries to come in, but Dos Santos just gets out. He gotta catch him going out. If he catches him going out, it would be better, but he's not. He's not able to stop him. He's not able to cut his ring off. Well, his cage off. Nice.
Well prepared, in excellent shape, and he stayed very disciplined.
3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the 5th round in a fight that Dos Santos has completely dominated. Big Ben Rothwell he's not fought a smart fight. Big Ben Rothwell has been trying to do the same thing for 5 rounds. This is the 5th round and the game plan hasn't changed. It hasn't worked, but it hasn't changed either. Hands down, run in, try to grab him if you can. And he's not able to grab him. He's been trying to do that same shit. Oh, nice knee to the nose. Ooh. I'm surprised Rothwell's up after that one.
All Junior Dos Santos really glad from the opening round.
Yeah, 5 rounds.
Yeah, this round absolutely. I mean, these body shots, it just you can't.
Another body shot. Nice stiff right, little flicking jab. Dos Santos looks like a fucking. He looks like a heavyweight boxer in here right now. It's a very smart fight. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not trying to catch Dos Santos going out.
You give it a shot. The problem is now is because you have enough time to finish him. And he's got to be conserved energy. I mean, the body shots is taking a toll. And maybe that's what's stopping him. There's nothing that saps your energy more than trying to, explosive double leg on a guy, lifting him, getting him down, and you back up. You chip your confidence if you can't get that control and catch your breath.
Just hitting him with that jab. That jab has looked beautiful today from Dos Santos. Nice left hand from Rothwell.
Ben Rothwell knocks out Santos. He's got to be watching this closely right now. Cheering for Santos for his own title aspiration.
Oh! He can't get him. He can't get him. Every time he tries, he misses, and he keeps doing the same shit over and over. Rothwell needs a better corner.
Under a minute to go.
Yeah.
Santos looks like he could go 10 rounds tonight.
39 seconds left in the fight. Spinning kick, but Rothwell blocked most of it. Yeah, he can box all day.
When you make strikers wrestle, that wears them out. When you make wrestlers strike, that wears them out.
Santos has fought a really smart fight. Front kick to the body, right to the body. All right, here we go.
Outstanding performance tonight against the man who had all the momentum, Ben Rothwell.
And it's a wrap. Big Ben Rothwell has been defeated. Junior Dos Santos defeating Big Ben Rothwell rather easily. ID Discovery.
It's gonna come on tonight.
What? Yeah, it comes on. What time? Tonight at 8?
Yeah. Not interested.
If they give this final decision to Big Ben Rothwell, it's a damn shame. And there's the front kick that knocked Rothwell on his ass. Dos Santos with just attacking the midsection of Big Ben Rothwell over and over again. Not much of a fight from Big Ben Rothwell.
What's your email on that thing?
Your
email
Hiding Sports 772. All right, we're waiting for the scorecards to be read, which isn't really much of a mystery. Yeah. Comcast. It is channel 221.
Sure.
Yeah. See, I'm always right sometime. So, just waiting for the reading of the scorecards. Once the reading of the scorecards have happened, we'll go back over I'll go back over the entire event. I really want to talk some more about this Manny Pacquiao fight, but I don't know how many boxing fans are watching me talk MMA tonight. I really don't know, but let's see. It's a lot coming on tonight.
I don't care about all this.
Is what's the name coming on tonight?
What? The one we did over with.
No. Wait a minute. Today's Sunday.
Yeah.
So Junior Dos Santos, Ben Rothwell go the distance. We go inside the octagon one final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Look at him. Yeah, I thought today was a Monday. Today feels like a Monday. I don't know why.
All three judges score the contest 50-45.
50-45. Winner by unanimous decision. Junior Dos Santos. So 50-45. Junior Dos Santos wins by unanimous decision. Not a shocker. I would have been pissed off if they would have found a way to give that fight to Big Ben Rothwell.
I thought you were going to say Roethlisberger.
No. But anyway, let's go back over let's go back over some of this fight card. Yeah. Man, that man got shot and killed over some nonsense, man. All right, so let's go over some of these fights that happened previous to the Big Ben Rothwell versus Junior Dos Santos fight. Derek Lewis defeats Gabriel Gonzaga, defeats him via knockout the first round, 4:48 mark. Francis Nagy defeats Curtis Bales via TKO, a doctor stoppage. Timothy Johnson defeats Marcin Tybura via unanimous decision, 29-28 on all cards. Jan Blachowicz defeats Igor Pakarak, unanimous decision, 29-28. Myra Monrose defeats Christine Stasui via unanimous decision, 30-27. In the undercard, Zach Cummings defeats Nicholas Dalby via unanimous decision, 30-27. Alejandro Perez defeats Ian Ithawistle via verbal submission in the first round. Wow. Marabek Tazmov defeats Damir Hadzovic via TKO. Damian Stakovich defeats Philippe Pechic via submission, rear naked choke. And in the Fight Pass undercard, Lucas Martins defeats Robert Whiteford via split decision, 29-28, 28-29, 30-27. Jarek Cornier defeats Cyril Asker via knockout, 2:44 in the first round. Bojan Valenic defeats Alicio Di Churchill via unanimous decision, 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27. And as for the main card, Junior Dos Santos defeats Big Ben Rothwell. He is now third most wins in UFC heavyweight history, behind a couple guys. I think Frank Mir. There's one other guy who he's actually currently sitting behind. So he's third in wins in the octagon in the UFC as far as heavyweights are concerned. But a rather impressive looking Junior Dos Santos. I thought he fought an incredibly smart fight. Didn't allow himself to get tangled up with Big Ben Rothwell. And he went out taking minimal damage. A very good fight for him. Unfortunately, I don't think he can beat the champion. I don't see anybody beating the champion. I don't see anybody beating Verdun for a very long time. As long as he continues to improve his stand-up, nobody in this division wants to go to the ground with Verdun. Nobody. So as long as he continues to make strides on that stand-up, in the last two fights that I've seen from him, he's looked amazing on his stand-up as well, especially in the Cain Velasquez fight. So as long as he continues to take strides forward with his stand-up, he is going to be a guy who is incredibly difficult to beat. Anyway, that is the end of this video. I will see you guys next weekend. Next weekend, we will be talking about Rashad Evans. I forgot who Rashad Evans is going to fight. Glover Teixeira. Rashad Evans is going to fight Glover Teixeira. Who else is fighting on that fight card? That's going to be that's going to be an interesting fight to see. But the last, not really though. Glover Teixeira should be able to beat Rashad Evans. After all, Rashad Evans lost to, what the fuck his name is, that wrestler, the wrestler that got beat by Anthony Rumble Johnson, who always seems to lose big fights. So you've got Glover Teixeira versus Rashad Evans. You've got Machida versus Dan Henderson. It's an old-ass card. The average age of this card has to be like fucking 40 and up. Teixeira versus Evans, Machida versus Henderson, Betch Correa versus Pennington, Swanson versus Diaz, Dobson versus... Why the fuck is Dobson fighting on the UFC Fight Pass early prelims? This is a guy that was not too long ago in a title shot, and now you got him fighting on the UFC Fight Pass early prelims? And not even on the main card? That's wild. Brown versus Graves, Dover versus Ferrer versus Bagnus. This is shitty. Well, it could end up being some highlights, because anytime Dan Henderson is in the octagon, you never know. One H-bomb and the fight is over with, and it's a big highlight and everyone's talking about it. But this is an old ass main card. It's an old ass main card. Anyway, man, this video is over with. I will talk to you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace.